We are Tap House Jiu-Jitsu. Today what we're going to do is we're going to teach you guys some techniques that could possibly save your life if somebody was trying to attack you. This is all self-defense here. Right away, anytime you come into a conflict standing up here, it's normally from standing. The common reaction is that they want to put their fists up to try to hit the person, to try to knock them out. So what we want to do is we want to figure out where we are safe from punches and where we're not, because our goal in a fight is to safely close the distance where we can make contact with the person. So the first thing we're going to do is a little preparation drill for what we're going to get into. We're going to start learning how to keep the distance and when to engage your opponent here. So as he comes in, every time he takes a step towards me, I take a step back. As he takes a step towards me, I take a step back. At any point in a fight, in a conflict here, as I'm walking towards Rob here, I'm aggressive here, I'm walking towards him. At any point, I could just lunge here to try to punch you. So that's what we're waiting for. We're preparing. So this is for an aggressive opponent. Right away, managing the distance, hands up. Walking the step, managing as he comes, protecting my face, establishing what's known as this is called a front clinch. So as he's coming in, making contact with his chest here, and then I'm going to get nice and close here. 1, 2, yep, so remember, protect your face. Oh, yeah. That's what's hitting his chest. Your arms are going to hit his chest. Now, you're going to wrap around his waist and pull him nice and close. Get your hips close. Yes, yes. You can all right, you guys looked really good on that. Now, for this drill, we're going to start in that spot that we just ended. So this is called the front clinch. I'm right in front. One hand wraps around the waist. The other hand wraps here, and I'm taking a step, pulling nice and close. This is the front clinch right here. I'm going to drop my level. I'm going to stand up, and as I stand up, I'm going to pull in, fold my upper body, and step forward, lightly coming to the ground in this mount position. Now, drop your level a little bit. As you stand up, hold her nice and close to you. Lean forward and step with your right. Yeah. Keep going all the way down. That's right where you want to end up. That's perfect. That's great. Nice. Whoever gets mounted here, so I'm in a good position, he's in a bad position. The most common response for the guy on the bottom is to cover their face out of fear of getting punched. So this is the perfect indicator for we're going to do what's called an Americana arm lock. This is going to be a shoulder lock. You guys are going to feel pressure on your shoulder. So he's covering his face, pinning his arm down, elbow to ear, swimming under, grabbing my own wrist, head down, pulling, lifting. So again, everything you do, go nice and slow, and as soon as you feel any type of pressure in your joint, we call it tapping. We tap the mat, tap the person, we say the word tap. If somebody taps you, stop what you're doing immediately. Partner up, one guy's gonna be on the bottom. They're gonna put their hands up because they don't wanna get punched. You're gonna do 1 repetition, and then you guys are gonna switch, okay? Yep, and actually go no thumbs here. Yes, perfect. So now your head's gonna go down, and you're gonna move the hand down as you slowly lift the elbow up, nice and slow. Really make sure you move the hand down too. Yep, keep moving it down. Yeah, tap, nice. You felt that? Yeah. Awesome. Another very common response is they're gonna roll to their stomach because they don't wanna get punched in the face here. They're very nervous, and if you don't know what to do, this can be very bad. People immediately want to spin to their back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take his back, we're gonna lock in a choke. I'll show it to you guys, and then we're gonna break it down. We're gonna start from the back, and we're gonna kind of reverse work it. So I'm here and here. You go to turn. Keep turning to your knees. You want to get up. Right here. So first, we're just going to start off on the choke. This is going to be a little, just a little preparation drill. We're going to learn how to do that choke, and then we're going to work backwards. I'm wrapping his neck with my one arm all the way around, so my elbow is right below his chin. Next, I'm going to grab my bicep on the other arm, and I'm going to take that hand and slide it behind his head, and I'm going to try to reach my opposite shoulder here. So now everything is locked in, and to choke, I'm going to hug in with my arm, and I'm going to expand my chest. Get right behind her head, yep, And now give a nice, nice. Now grab your bicep here, and then this is gonna lock that hand in. Yeah, just like this. And now you're gonna like hug in and squeeze your bicep. Nice, awesome. So now we're going to, we're just gonna take the back here. So when I have his back, feet right by your thighs here, right by their thighs here, these are called your hooks. You never wanna tangle your hooks. Just like that, down, pinning it, wrapping, releasing, locking in, squeezing. Your non-choking hand is going to pin the wrist to her chest. Yep. Falling to the choking side. So it's going to be that side. Yes. Excellent. Non-choking hand reaches and pins his, so it's going to be your left hand is going to grab that and pin it to his chest. Yep. Now you have free access to wrap around his neck with that hand. Now that hand that's pinning can come out and slip right behind, so go over that hand. Yes, yes, and that hand can grab your bicep now. This hand, just take this and grab your bicep. Yeah, there you go. And now get a nice tight squeeze. Nice. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it all together. We're gonna see how we get from this position to the back. We're going here and here. I see him go to rotate over, switching to modified mount, putting my hook in, walking back, seatbelt grip, releasing my feet, falling. Whatever side you fall to, it's not always that you're going to fall to this side. That's why we learned both sides of the choke. Whatever side you fall to, you can finish the choke on that side. You're going to slide this knee up to her head like a pillow, and then this leg is going to come up and you're going to put your foot on the ground like that. Okay. As she goes to get up, this foot is going to slip right in. So go to your knees. Yes, just like that. And now use your hands to walk your weight back. So as she goes to rotate, right? So you rotate whatever side. So your hands are on the mat and you're going to slide this knee up to her head, and this foot is going to step on the ground right next to her hip. Yeah, slip in. So as she goes to her knee, so slowly go to your knee. This leg is going to come under here. Yeah, just like that. Stay nice and tight. Nice. Now you're on the weak side, so now you got to do that weak side choke. Yes, yes. Nice. Awesome stuff. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something. That's all I really have to say. Thank your coaches for bringing you out here. It was awesome.